What is up, beauties? My name, of course, is Burnsy, and welcome to the first ever liquor store stories. A lot of you guys asked for stories back when I used to work at a liquor store back when I was in college. So here we go, and I thought I would skip the COD gameplay. That's getting a little bit boring, so I threw some NHL 94 anniversary mode in there. I actually got to play it early. It comes out today as you're watching this, so if you like hockey, go pick it up. But anyways, let's get into a story where we got robbed. When I first started at the liquor store, it was a brand new store, brand new staff. None of us had worked there, and a huge problem that we had was getting robbed on a consistent basis. And I'm not saying like, gun, give me the cash out of the register robbed. I'm just talking about people walking down the first aisle and putting a bottle into their jacket. Especially during wintertime, you can wear big jackets and made it easy for people to steal. And we couldn't see from our register, we couldn't see all the way down the aisle, so it made it very easy for them. And so we put a request into loss prevention to put a camera that aims down the first aisle, and then they put a monitor up on our register where we could watch it. But one night, things got a little bit crazy. It was a Saturday night around 9:45, which is usually very busy. We close at 10 p.m. and at this point I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to meet up with some friends at the bar. It was myself, my coworker Kyle, my coworker Sarah, and my manager, or he was the assistant manager. I can't remember his name offhand right now, but it was his very first night working. He was new. He was the new assistant manager, very first night working. And we typically knew the type of people that would steal from the store. I'm not saying stereotype, I'm just saying you know the body language and the attitude people have, and you know that motherfucker's gonna steal some shit. So we're close to closing time here, and a group of 4 people come in. They usually try to do it in groups, and when people come in, I'm always like, hey man, what's up, how's it going, can I help you find something? You know, we're almost closed here, what can I get you to get your party started tonight? And usually people are like, I know what I want, or dude, I'm looking for this, do you have this in stock? But people that are gonna steal, they usually will just stare you down. Watch me kick this motherfucker's ass right here in this game. Look at this. He was nervous. But anyways, usually they just look at you and like, man, they don't want to talk to you. Really closed. Their body language is really closed. They got a big jacket on. And there's 4 of them. And typically they'll be on a cell phone and they'll be talking to each other. And they'll go to different parts of the store and they'll formulate their plan. And right when they walked in and gave me that attitude, I looked over at Kyle, who was working close by, and I said, dude, these dudes are gonna steal some shit. We need to watch this. So I looked at Sarah, who was up at the register with me, and I said, get on the phone, you know, get the cops on the phone or whatever. And then Kyle went and stood by the front door, and I watched the camera, and they put bottles down, a bunch of bottles down there, bottles of vodka, I think, expensive vodka down there. They were closed, and they got to the front door, and we're like, dude, I'm sorry, the cops are on their way, man. We gotta write you up. You can't be stealing stuff. And I'm like, man, we're not stealing stuff. We're not stealing stuff. There's just CDs in my pocket. And the dude tried to sneak the bottle out of his coat and set it down. And then his friend actually punched Kyle in the face, and he wore glasses. And his glasses got broken. They ran out the door, and it was attached to a grocery store. And people outside were like, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? And you know, there was tons of witnesses. And the best part is, well, the worst part was I had to stay there till 12:30 instead of 10. Didn't really get to have my Saturday night. But the best part was, one of them eventually ended up getting caught, and we got to do one of those cool police lineups. So yeah, that's my liquor store story. I hope you enjoyed. Here's a pro tip for you if you work in any sort of retail store, liquor store, grocery store, clothing store, whatever it may be. Here is my pro tip for theft. A $20 t-shirt or a $20 bottle of vodka or whatever it may be, your life is worth more than that. So don't try to be the hero. I think we tried a little bit too much to be the hero. Kyle could have got seriously hurt. You know, he did get assaulted. And that was probably a mistake. So that's my pro tip. Don't be a hero, and that is my liquor store story. If you guys want to hear more, I have plenty more that are not in the robbery department, but in the funny department. You meet a lot of drunk idiots who are either annoying fucking assholes or they are hilarious. So have yourself a great day, a beautiful day at that, and I will ABC you.
I'm so sexy in my heels, so hot in my heels. Watch me stepping in my heels. Watch me